Hello, I'm Nat Tucker from Make It Look Easy, personal and interior stylist. We're going to chat about how to wear a belt with a dress. The coolest thing about owning a selection of belts and having some amazing dresses is that you can really change up the look. So you can go from a very plain dress, and in this instance, I'm wearing a vest over the top, and you can add that belt. Now, when I add a wide belt, I don't want to pucker the dress up too much over the top. I don't want my belly to stand out under the belt or my hips to protrude out of such a wide belt. So basically a wide belt covers the indent of your little teeny waist. So it's a nice idea to keep things pretty smooth down the front and in the same tone level as the dress that you're wearing. So if you do that, you can then come in with amazing contrasting boot. So it changes it quite a bit. Now, the more elaborate the dress, with the more elaborate the layering, so with a wonderful balloon sleeve dress layered with a vest over the top, to belt it with the wide belt means that it's nice to have that dark contrasting boot, but keeping the belt in the same tonal level. That way there's not too many surprises. You're not giving anyone too many shocks at once. You're creating the whole piece of art as one big statement rather than going, check out my belt, check out my boots. If your belts and boots are the same color, it really doesn't show the whole outfit as a form of art. So consider your shoes and your boots the frame for that piece of art that you've just put together, this amazing example of a statement outfit. Now, let's try a darker dress. And we're going to use a lovely thin tan belt, and we're going to flounce the top of the dress over a little bit. Then we're going to add a really beautiful light boot. The light boot is going to contrast against that dark dress with the tan belt rather than matching that tan belt, which we're not going to be getting the whole statement if we do that. We want the dress and the boot to be separate from each other like a frame. Now, I'm going to show you something a little bit more out there. So we go the charcoal dress, we go that beautiful oatmeal wide fabric belt, and then we add a tan long boot. Now, you'll notice how it is a little bit more jarring because we are doing the charcoal to the oatmeal and we have added the tan boot. So we're still seeing the whole piece of art as one complete framed picture. We have not matched that belt to our boot, but it is a little bit more high contrast in the look of the charcoal dress with the oatmeal belt. So that's kind of exciting too. A little bit more out there for my color type. You all know that I am a low contrast level, suit the much lower oatmeals going through with each other. Now, if you don't happen to have a fabric belt that you around the house or don't want to go and go buy one, feel free to use your dressing gown sash. Like, it's just that easy. Dressing gown sash. I haven't even ironed it. I've just grabbed it off my dressing gown. And you can utilize that. So with the oatmeal dress, with the balloon sleeve, I can add my dressing gown slash, and I can flounce the top of my dress over much more. Now, in this instance, it actually makes the dress become shorter. So this is where I swap out for a longer pair of over-the-knee boots so that I still feel completely covered, as if I'm not exposing too much of myself. So I've flounced that dress, it's come up, it's come much shorter, and I put on my much longer tan boots to be covered. So it's a completely different look. and it still works. So don't ever be afraid to use what you do have around the house. Now, a key to that look is I haven't gone dark in my sash. I've kept it as a print in very light tones so that the boots are still contrasting the entire outfit. So plenty of different looks with no matter what you have available with your belts. The key tip is make sure your belt is never the same color as your shoes. And remember that if you are going to go a thinner belt and flounce the dress over the top, the dress will become shorter. So you may want to either wear an opaque tie in between or an even longer boot to combat that. It's that easy. So have some fun with your belts and your dresses, all right? And I hope this helps a lot. See you next time. Bye.